Hello everyone, this is Joni, and I have been shopping again, and so I wanted to show you some of the things that I bought. Now, I went to Walmart, and I went to Old Time Pottery, and I went to Lowe's, and I went to Michael's. So I have quite a few things that I have gotten, and so I better just get with it, showing you what I bought. Get my glasses on so I can see how much I paid for them. This is one of the bulbs that I got. I think that they are so pretty, and I have a lot of mauve and burgundy on my tree. So I think that that will look really pretty. And I probably will put that either on my mantle. I may put it on my mantle too, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to, I'm not sure until I get started. I decorate just like I do when I put my videos up. I sort of fly by the seat of my pants, you might say. So I just do it as I come to it, so I really don't know. Here's another one that I got. And I bought, they didn't have enough of the dark wine colored ones. So I had to get this red, but I bought some paint. And really, I haven't done that much painting in my crafting as far as spray painting or anything, but Tanya has. So she assures me that this is the right color, so I'm going to take her word for it and see. She says that this will probably come out pretty close to this, and then I think maybe she said, I'm not sure, I think she said put the other one on first and then sort of highlight it with this one. So I'm going to try my hand at it, and we'll see how it comes out. And we're together so much that we almost think alike. Well, we do think a lot alike. So this is the 2X Ultra Cover Rust-Oleum, and it bonds to plastic. This is sort of some kind of, I don't know what the material is, and it's satin claret wine. I guess claret is the way you pronounce it. I don't drink wine, so I don't know. And then this one is the Krylon Color Master Satin Burgundy. So we'll see if I can do what she says I should be able to do. She'll love me for telling that. Oh my goodness. But we have a lot of fun when we're out carrying on like this. You should see us shopping sometime. You'd probably get a big kick out of it. So that's three. Oh, that's three of them. I've got some more here. I've got to get them over here. I didn't even tell you all how much these were. I have three more silver ones. I think that I got enough, thinking it would be enough. They're $2.48. You know, that's not much for that big a bulb, really. And it's really pretty. I mean, that is very pretty. And I got that one, and here's the other one. And I think that the reason I got so many was I was planning on trying to put some of them in my, on my tree, probably back inside maybe, and then some on my mantle. Now these do flake though. I've noticed they're getting some flecks off. Gee, I thought I just saw some really big ones there when I guess it was shine, because when I look at it I don't see any. But there I got that one, and I got another one of the red ones. So I got two of the red, and I guess two of the wine. and about 3 or 4 of the silver. So that will be my first experiment in painting bulbs. It's going to be a laugh, that's for sure. I can see it. Okay, now there's my paint. I better get it out of here too, or I'll be trying to do it over. And then I went to Michael's, and Michael's had quite a few things that was really nice. Of course, they always do. And I bought some different things if I can get them out of the bag. I am still having to deal with that lizard. You all know, those of you who have been with me long enough, I have a lizard in my house. Can't get rid of it. I have tried everything. I have called exterminators. They don't know what, anything that will get rid of them. And it has been in here about 2 years. Mind you, that's the truth. And I've seen it one time. That's all, that's it, one time. And it aggravates me to death. But what can I say? What can I do? But it will get my flowers, and there's no food for it to eat. And evidently, well, I know what it's eating on. It's eating on the styrofoam from my crafting things that I buy. And it was I think it was just about gone, because I wasn't hearing it. At night, I'll hear it running around. But you can't see it. Like I said, I saw it one time. I got up one night and I went in the living room, and there it was in front of the TV. Well, I was barefoot, but I still tried to step on it. But it was too fast for me. It went under the television. So I couldn't get it. And I haven't seen it since. And that's been over a year ago. So it's hard to tell how big it is now. I don't even like to think about it. But anyway, I put everything that I thought it could eat. And my flowers, I will put those in bags and tie them so that it can't get to them. But I had everything put away, and like I said, I wasn't hearing from it or anything for the longest time. And then when I started buying things for my fall tour, the flowers and everything, I noticed that I started hearing that thing again. So evidently it started eating on that stuff that it has grown to. Evidently they can live on anything, just about. This one, I guess, is living quite well. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I'm going to have to move out and leave it here, because it won't move out and leave me. But after I started buying all this stuff, it's really doing well now. And right here's some things that it'll probably be chewing on. Now, I got these at Michael's, and everything was, oh gosh, how much was it? 45 or 70? I really don't know. I don't remember. 45, and I don't have my bill. It's 45 or 70, some of them 70% off, but those were $1.99, but they weren't that much, because Tanya and I both went through, and I got 4 of these, because I think that I really have enough Christmas stuff in my Christmas when I get it out. So I don't want to buy too, well, I've already bought too much when you get right down to it. But I don't need a lot of stuff, because I've got tons and tons of stuff in there. But then I bought one of these, and that is in the light bluish green, like I love so much. And then I got one in the darker green. And I thought that I'd probably be using it in different. I thought I could make either things for my candles, my candelabras, or I could do whatever, you know, just put it in just about in my wreaths or whatever. But I got 2 of them, and these were $12.99. Now, I think that's expensive, but they were 40% off too. So we got 40% off on that. And then let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got 2 things here, but I'm going to take these back because I bought some others at another store when I went to another store. I was getting these for my ficus tree to put them in it. And I thought that they were too expensive when I bought them. They were $14, but they were on sale too. But they're real pretty bulbs. And I also wanted things that runs, you know, on your house current. And I don't want to have to be replacing batteries in my ficus tree. So, but they didn't have any. But when I went to, I think it was JoAnns I went to, I was able to get lights that suited me better, and they do hook right into your outlet. So that's better for that. So I'm going to take those 2 things back, and I don't have to worry about them. They're pretty though. They're real pretty. Very pretty. But I just don't want to pay that much money for those. I thought they were just way too expensive. And then I'm going to have some glitter. And I've got tons of glitter too, but not in the color that I needed. I got a dark blue, and then I got this lighter bluish green. And I'm going to be using that on a project that I'm going to be doing. And then I bought this glitter, and I thought that should take me pretty much through all the things that I'll be wanting to use glitter on or whatever for Christmas. And I'm really feeling so much better that it's just making me really happy, you know, because I've been sick too long. And then I got one of these. It's just a little ornament, but I think it's cute. And I'm going to paint it probably red with the green Christmas tree on it. And I don't even see a price on it. Yeah, here's one. Well, I can see, $2. It says that it was. And then I bought, these were on sale too, because Tanya was talking about what a good buy they were on sale. This has, these are stencils that I'm wanting to use on a project that I'm going to be doing. And you're going to say, well, what are you going to be using a bicycle for Christmas for? But I'll show you when I get ready and fix it. Then this one is Martha Stewart. And it has, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in it that you can use, the stencils. And I'm hoping to be able to use some of those in with this other one. And I think that will be pretty, because it has the wreath and it has the little town with the country, with the Christmas trees. I mean, just trees with snow on them. And then it says Merry Christmas. And then it has some stars, and then it has some stuff down here below there. And then there's a wreath with the holly and everything. So those are 2 pretty things that I think I'll be able to do some pretty things with, hopefully. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got this at Walmart. And I think it's pretty. Now, some of these, I'm going to have to try spraying again, because I won't have any use for those dark brown. I do love them though. I really do. I'm getting to where I really like that dark brown color. I think they're really pretty. And then the gold, I don't use too much gold in my decorating. I'm very eclectic. That's all I am. Whatever I want to use, basically, if I feel like putting it in something, I go ahead and put it in. That's the way I've always been, and it's always turned out pretty good. So that's what I'm going to just do this time. So I got that, and it was $17, but I think it was on sale too. Everything, it's surprising, but everything is on sale. And it surprises me that it is, with it being this early for Christmas. I guess they want to sell as much as they can, that's all I know. This is from Michael's again. Now, I know I got this for the mantle. I got, it's getting all messed up in that bag. I bought, forget how many of these. These were $10, but they were 40% or, I don't know. It was a bunch. They were on sale a lot. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 6 of those for my mantle. So I'm not going to take them all out of the bag because they've got that glitter all over them, and I'm going to have it all over the house. And then I'll mess them up trying to get them back in that bag. But I'm going to put them down like I always do when I'm taking two things like that. I'll just lay them down end to end, and then put the little tie clips across where the two handles come together, and snap those together good. And then they'll tie, and I'll be able to use them. Then this is from Lowe's. I wanted to get, this is the things that I told you that I was able to get, the 200 LED lights for my tree, for the FICA tree. I like this, and it's longer. The cord is much longer, and it does hook into the electric. And of course, it doesn't have a price on it. I think it was $12. So those were $14 each. So, or maybe this one was $19. I think maybe this one was $19, but the others were $14 each. So I'll just get money back. So I'll save money, and I won't have to worry about buying so many bulbs. So I got that, and it's the 200 count LED. And let's see, it says 8-in-1. Goodness, I think I need my stronger glasses, but they hurt my nose since I had surgery. Indoor or outdoor. Connects up to 3 sets to each other. I won't need that many because I just want it for that tree. And I don't care about there being too many in that. Then I got this because, so this is what I was looking at with Tanya that time, and I didn't know if it was what I wanted, and I was going to let my son-in-law look at it to see if it was what I needed first. And he looked at it and he said that's what I wanted, so they got them one, and then I got one. And it takes up to, it has a remote for it, and it works on 3 different outlets, I believe is what he said. And so that will save me a lot of aggravation trying to hook things up and unhook them and everything. When I just got the remote, I can just go ahead and use the remote on them. Now that was Lowe's, and then this I really, really like. I think I love this more than anything I've gotten. I will love my other stuff after I get it up on my mantle, but getting it up there and get it fixed and everything, I got this. I think this is just beautiful. I've been looking for a real pretty nativity scene, and I found it at Lowe's. It surprises me what pretty ornaments and Christmas decorations that they do have. But they do. They have a lot of really pretty things. Try to get that up so you, I like the faces on them. I don't like them to be extreme and everything like that. I like for them to look soft, the faces and everything, and that's what I think. It's just beautiful. I love it. Oh, and the price on it was it's Holiday Living. Lowe's is not known to put their prices on things though. And of course there's nothing on the bottom either. I think this was like 18 or 20, I'm not sure, but I would say it was maybe 14. I really and truly do not know. And I don't have my bill with me. And I really, like I said, I do really love that. That is one of my favorite things, if not the favorite thing. And then we went to JoAnns. And see what I got from JoAnns. Now they had a lot, I mean they had some terrific sales. This thing was $20, $19.99, and I got it for $7. And I thought that was just great because I can use it just sit around even after Christmas, you know, or before Christmas, before I start my decorations. Then I got some frosted spray that I want to make some frosted things. So I got some spray that sprays frost. So there that is. And, but I really did like this. I've been wanting, I got some wheat not too long ago, but it isn't as stiff as, and this has something in the center of it. It's sort of formed around the outer edges, the wheat product, or whatever it is. And then that makes it really firm to stand up on your tables and everything. And then I got this little church. That's pretty. I think I paid way too much for that. I should never have paid. I paid $5 for that. I think I paid too much. I probably could get that at one of the other stores very cheap. That top, I think it's sort of gotten smashed today too in our shopping. And then I got this little thing. I buy these just about every time I see them because they remind me of my husband. He used to come home with packages, just laden down with packages at Christmas time, and boxes of candy and all such things as that. And and his truck was red, so that reminded me of him. And I think that's got a little truck on top of it. Looks like it does. And then it has he didn't have the wreath on the front of his truck though. He liked Christmas, but not to that extent. Well, I'm getting pretty fast with this. It's not taking as much time as I thought it would. And what is this? Oh, I know now. This was JoAnns. I bought one of these diffusers. I have never had one. Well, I did too. I gave it to Tanya because I didn't particularly like it. But I went down to my son's, and his wife had one, and I loved hers. I thought it was just great. So I went today and got this one. Now, hopefully, maybe I can run the lizard out with this. Maybe he won't like these oils and things. But now this was pretty expensive, but I knew that it was gonna be. But I've waited so long to find the one that I wanted that, well, I cared about spending that much, but now where is the price? I think it was $30-something, I believe. I think it was 30-something. But I really do love it. And then I bought the essential oils. I got the lemon, and I bought peach, which I should have bought lavender, but I can, you know, get them, I can build up with them. But I know these are 2 cents that I really do like. I always used to be, I think I had a vitamin C deficiency or something. Every spring, as regular as spring would come around, I would crave lemons like, oh, you wouldn't believe. And I'd go to the store and buy them a dozen at a time. And I would come home and just cut them in two, one at a time. And I would sit there and eat the entire lemon. And I would eat until, you know, maybe over a 5-day period, I would eat that dozen of lemons. And I would eat them for about a month, and then I was okay. So evidently I didn't take vitamin C back then. That was when I was very young. And probably in my early 20s. So I think that's why I love to smell lemon so much. Now this is the thing I got from my tree. Now, did I get 2? I did get 2 bunches of lights from my tree. How did I do that? These are the bigger ones, though. Right there, you can see in the side how big they are. Well, I guess I could put both sets on. They are both run on house current. I didn't know that. When you're out shopping like that and you're going from store to store, and then Tanya buys and I buy, so you tend to lose track of what you have bought. And then I bought some of this, these little things, decorative accents to put in your vases, or if you want to put something in there to hold it up, you know, and stick your stems down in it, or whatever you want to do with this. Decorate anything with it, really. I bought a package of this, and I will be using that on some of my things. It doesn't have a price tag either on it. So I'm sorry, but I'm really not able to tell you guys much about the prices of these things. This doesn't have a price on it either. But it wasn't very much. I remember that. This was JoAnns. Yeah. But I don't remember how much it was. But, and then JoAnns had a lot of sales. And then I bought some Luminaire candles a couple weeks ago. And I bought one remote. But this, and it was $10. But these, they had them on sale for $3, let me see, $3, and I think it's 22 cents. So I went ahead and got this one, thinking if my other one broke, or if I would lose it or something, I would always have this second one. So I went ahead and bought it. And so now I have 2 of those to have one to fall back on in case something happens. But I think that's about it. That went really quick. So that is the extent of my shopping that I did today. And I think that it will all come in handy when I get ready to start all my Christmas projects and my decorating and everything. So I better get off of here. I've been on here, I guess, probably for a while. But I'm glad that you all are getting along as well as you are. And I'm glad that I'm getting along as well as I am. And maybe we can just all get along really well and have a lot of fun. But I'm still praying. You all know I'm still praying for those of you who got messed up with that hurricane. And hopefully the weather is cooling down now enough until I'm hoping and praying that we're not going to have to worry about those anymore this fall. So you guys take care, and thank you for all my subscribers. I'm growing in my subscriptions, so that's good. And you seem to really enjoy what I'm putting out and everything. And so now Tanya's husband is back, and he should be able to take my things that go on the side of my mirror outside for me, and I'll be able to paint those, and then I can put those up on the wall. And then maybe I can get on with my house tour. It's about time. I'm going to have to start decorating for Christmas, and I'm just showing my fall tour. I'm always late, always. But it's not my fault all the time. But you guys take care, and just know really and truly, I do love you guys. I really do. And more than importantly than that, God loves you too. And he is wanting your best for you, and always depend on him. He's the one that won't let you down. Okay, I'll talk with you guys later, so bye-bye.